The district has recently upgraded to a new web filtering system called Lightspeed. Lightspeed serves four purposes: web filtering, email spam control, virus protection, and email archiving. Lightspeed has the ability for different blocking for students and staff. Please check your email for more information about how to use Lightspeed to request unblocking of currently filtered websites.
So critical thinking within nursing and even within a hospital atmosphere really is a key component to being successful. Every day there are multiple competing priorities. There are new situations staff may have not encountered, a new rare disease that they may see, or particularly recently with the swine flu, coming up with protocols and processes to make sure that we're best servicing patients, that we're protecting our staff, protecting our patients, really working through problem solving, thinking on your feet, working as a team to make the right decisions for patient care. That is something really that I look for in every interview, that the folks that are applying for new positions, that they can critically think, because without that in a healthcare environment, you really will sink. It's a critical aspect to nursing and to medicine. Change is constant. On a moment-to-moment basis, things can change. New information comes out. Best practices change. Medical equipment changes. Every 2 years, healthcare changes almost 50%. So if you're out of nursing for a few years, you could come back and technologies change. There's new computer programs. It's very rapidly changing. Different areas like the ED or ICU, things can change a bit more than on an inpatient unit. You kind of know what to expect. However, throughout the day, patients end up having unexpected pain or an unexpected outcome, or you thought they were going to go home and they're going to stay, or you're getting new admissions. That it's a constant change, but viewing change as an opportunity and flexing to that change is very important within healthcare. With some of the folks that come to interview, that those basic being courteous, being kind, that people are responsible and held accountable, that there are consequences for poor behavior and not making excuses. We talk to students about the consequences for behavior. You can teach people skills, you can't teach people some of those foundational principles about being, once they get to be an adult, being nice and being responsible for their actions. Having those crucial conversations when there are situations that, no, you're better than this, you can be something, and let us help you make something of yourself.
Mike, what is going on?
Chad, this is Mike. I've got a hostage. Come quick. And now where were we, Mr. Lance Allen, from today's TMJ4?
As a reminder, if you need help from the Tech Help Desk, all requests must be made in writing through email. This will ensure the best tech support response time, help us to prioritize tasks, and document open and completed support requests. Simply type an email to help or help desk and explain your request.
Although cookies are fully appreciated, they are not required for a tech problem to be fixed.
What's going on?
Chad, I got a hostage. I know you're looking for a media guy to interview.
Yeah.
I think I found the right person. You know, that sports guy, Lance...
Lance Allen?
Lance Allen.
You kidnapped Lance Allen?
Yeah, kidnapped Lance Allen. Check it out.
You kidnapped Lance Allen? Oh my gosh. Oh, jeez. I am so sorry about this. Oh, thank you. That guy told me he had a scoop on a Brett Favre story or something. Brett Favre story? Not exactly, but since you're here...
One of the things with problem solving that we have to do is, obviously, when we hear about a story, first thing you need to do is make your contacts and see if there's truth to it. I think in the age of the internet, it's very easy for people to just float any type of information out there, and you're only as good as your credibility, so you have to make sure first and foremost that it's true, or that there is some truth at least to it. You determine, if it is true, then the problem solving kicks in of who do we need to interview, who do we need to talk to, how can we best effectively, present this story. You have to stay on top of technology. When I first started, we were on 3/4 inch tape, which was huge. We had totally different cameras. We didn't even have a computerized newsroom. We still typed up scripts physically on pieces of paper and taped them together and then ran them through what looked like a overhead projector for our prompter. Now you have computerized newsrooms, computerized prompter. We're not even on tape anymore. We basically shoot on a computer disk card and pop that into a computer. We have computer editing. The internet obviously wasn't prevalent when I started in 1992. Now, I'm on the internet practically all the time, just searching for stories, searching for things. So basically, if you don't keep up with technology, technology passes you by, life passes you by, and I think that you have to try to stay on top of that stuff as much as possible. I think it's kind of a buzzword, but real life skills are very important. I usually have to budget your time, how you have to think through your questions, and how you have to make sure that you hit a deadline, because whether you like it or not, you have to be on at 5 or 6 or 10 or whatever your responsibility is. And you can't just go on the air and say, sorry, I didn't get to that. I'm not, I needed more time to work on that. It has to be done here. Educationally, and I think that's why Franklin's so good, is I like the fact that it's kind of like a smorgasbord where, kids can learn about a lot of different things, and the school district is so good in a lot of different areas. Not that you can be perfect or top notch in every single area, but I think it's good to give kids that, at least that application of what it's somewhat going to be like. Okay, I've answered your questions. Where is my story? Come on.
I don't know how to break it to you, Lance.
You have got to be kidding me. I've dealt with this time and time and time again. I don't want to deal with that again. This is ridiculous.
Oh, shoot. The presentation's going on. I should probably get to that.